Welcome to the winter camping edition. Well, I mean, for me, ice camping is kind of one of those things. It's part of growing up. You only really do it once. It's like licking the pole at recess when it's -30, or frying fish in your flip-flops. This is as close as I'm going to get to winter camping. Oh, that's nice. Gonna be slinging that later. I want to get out fishing so the shoveling can wait. Everyone's got their own method of stacking. I call this one the I want to get the hell out of here and get some willies on the ice stack. You heard him. I'm gonna stay out here all weekend. I didn't bring anything for dinner tonight. All I brought was stuff to eat walleye and then whatever breakfast the next day. So I'm leaning pretty hard on some white meat. So I picked a hump. It's just a small one. I'm gonna circle it with the sled on the contours of the Lake Master, just so I know what I have to drill out and what I'm working with. Okay, now that I've wasted half of my fishing time on getting some cinematic shots, time to get to her. Start on this finger here that leads out into deep water. I'm gonna get a hole right on top of this thing. That's likely gonna be my best bet when the sun goes down, but for now I'm just gonna fleece around the outside and sniff it out a little. Let's see what we got here. It isn't insane cold. I mean, I probably could fish outside. I've been pretty soft lately and been doing a lot of indoor angling, so. I will say, before I had to fuss with all this live scope stuff, I'd already have a hole in and know the depth. Certainly before I ever messed with this lube tube stuff, I would be fishing already. But how can I complain about it if I'm still doing it? Hopefully we just land on them right now and don't need to mess around. That's gonna need a change right now. Unless this is the honey hole. It's a little rockier than I'd hoped. It's nice to get a big flat with just a few rocks. Makes everything a lot easier. A lot of people think these live scopes you can just pull onto these rock humps and just drop them down and spin them around in a circle and see everything that's on it. Well, that's not the case, especially with walleyes where I'm at. Maybe on like a mud bottom where they're flying a little bit high, like a Lake Winnipeg scenario or something, but out here they know how to hide. Okay, well, I'm gonna dunk a clack shot down there with the live minnow, and then I'm gonna go hop around and search, and hopefully it pays off. Always like to get a line right on top, because you don't want to be looking around the edges of these things like crazy. If the action's right on top, you can miss it pretty easily. So time to put a little work in. I'm fueled by hunger now. Waiting for a few more instincts to kick in. I swear if you're starving, you can sniff these things out better. Another wild theory to test out. I'm just gonna leave everything pretty bush leaguey in here. Just get going. No lie, I just pulled up and like 20 feet off the hump, There's a wolf kill right here. So that's either going to be good juju or bad juju. I should nip off that bucktail there. Okay, there's the top of her. Drown a minnow and pray for the best. Take my live minnow off my clack shot, reload her with a live one, and I'll use that dead one for my jig and spoon. Oh yeah, look at that chub. What a beauty. That'll do. This second hump I picked tops out a little higher. So maybe that is what I was missing on the last one. Of course, one can't just come in screaming Willie beaming and crank her. Yeah, anything to get you started I'll do. Even perch or miniature walleye. Just something, some sign of life. There can be so much dead water out here in the middle of winter like this that any little bit of life is really encouraging. I just need to find that little bit and expose it. And I keep hopping around. So. I just hopped around, and instead of circling the whole hump, because I have such limited time, I just popped holes on all these high percentage little spots around it that I could see on the Lake Master. Drill all the holes, put the auger away, and then as the sunset ticks on, I can just hop around and, you know, be in those high percentage zones. Uh-oh. I see a slinker. Stupid GoPro's kind of in the way, so I couldn't see him ripping in from the side there. Do a little bottom bashing. Oh yeah, he's reacting to that bottom bash. Let's see. These virgin spots, usually the fish are about as dumb as they come. So there's one slinking in hard now. He's probably just gonna come in and mash it. Oh, he grabbed it. I was talking too much about him. Oh no, that was a failure. Oh, there's actually two of them. Two fish on a virgin spot. If I had a remote starter on my deep fryer, I'd be hitting it right now. This is what we've been hunting. Look at that. There we go. Please don't be a bass. Please don't be a bass. No, it's a walleye. Yeah, start that oil right now. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Look at that beauty. You slipped up, Bubba. Look at that nice releaser, eh? Okay. Well, I'm gonna survive tonight. Now I want to thrive. Nope. Whoa. What the heck is that thing? I got him. Look at that. Crazy. Okay. Micros are picking up. Beauty morning down the big pond here. Wife came out last night. Ate some nice willies for dinner. Gonna rip a few chores today and waiting for Brian Gustafson and Bree Becker to come out. We're gonna go trout fishing, so should be good. What are you doing? What are your thoughts on a fully grown adult man talking to a GoPro?
make that money.
I made $10 this week.
That's 2 Starbucks.
First tip, trout are probably the most hypersensitive to smell of any of the species we chase up here in northwestern Ontario, so try and avoid handling jerry cans if you can. I'm staying down the lake, so can't avoid it in this situation, but be careful not to get it on your hands or anything, because you'll just transfer that to your bait and you can really get denied. When I was a kid, if I had a guest I really didn't like and we were lake trout fishing, I'd run their buzz bomb through the slushy old gas water in the bottom of the guide boat. So just a thought. So a couple essentials you want to pack before you head out on a big tour like this. Number 1, cheddar smokies, preferably venison. A lighter. Keep all my safety supplies in here. Little Smoky Mountain in case the urge strikes. Some tools. Registration, a winch. All very helpful. Okay, there we go. That's how you start her. Third round draft pick for a spot.
You want me to do anything?
No, I'm probably just gonna lose him. He's not very big. Be a good guide, always catches the first one.
It's a start though.
Oh, look at that. Right by the hair of his chinny chin chin. Oh, I was considering keeping him, but look at all that grease.
Ew.
That's gross.
What the hell?
I don't know what those are.
Not that one, boy.
No.
What are they?
Have a good life, buddy. You got enough problems without me keeping you.
Freshwater fleas.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Are they fleas? Like freshwater fleas?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even want them on my mitts. Oh, look at them.
I was trying to create
Look at that. They're like little micro lampreys.
Oh, they are too. That is a little lamprey. It's a little.
Oh.
Look, he's got the lamprey mouth on him.
That is gross. Freezer! Yee yee! We're on them. They better not be another flea bag like the last one.
You want me to get reduced or you got it?
Woo!
Finally into some.
Hopefully.
Are we rolling here?
No, we're not. I don't think so. He's close.
I'll grab him if he's 10 plus. If I see a flea, you're on your own.
I don't think he's very big.
That drag's pretty locked down. Your swivel's into your guide.
I know.
I'll grab him for you. You can just stand up and fight. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. That a girl. Did you drill him on old hula sticky?
Well, we're in a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, bluff walling.
Sweet. Let's do a picky. Keep going.
3 on the tree in the first, what, 5 minutes here?
Yeah, man. That was as soon as I got it near bottom. He just shot up out of the dwellings. Got that.
Same as the rest.
I think so. Oh, nice eater.
That's a cronzer.
Do feel like some trout fingers, I might say.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Trout finger?
Roll that one in Smith's camps and
Smelting later.
you're dead.
Sorry, bud.
You don't got worms or whatever the hell that was.
Here we go. You done. There's no fussing with them today. They just come in and crush it. He smelt those bratwursts and just got cranked right up.
You couldn't see him in the back.
Yeah. On the drill, trout on the line.
Oh, life's good.
Your contraption's good in there?
Maybe it's an alright one.
Woo! What do we got? What do we got?
They're average, not big.
Nice.
Bree's the biggest trout of the day.
Think so? No, he's not.
No one else has fought one for this long. Maybe it's a Congo.
Did I lose him?
Just stick your
He
tongue.
didn't feel that.
Is your drag really tighter now?
I don't know.
Looks, everything's looking good.
Not on. It's okay.
What you got?
Big one.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's stuck.
Yee!
No, I'm
Oh, you're gonna stink for life.
I tried to get in there.
One more. You heard him. Oh, wait. Just kidding.
Sweet.
Good job.
just going to see us.
Anyone got a hankering for some white meat?
No.
Catch a whitefish?
No, do you want to go for walleyes?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah, honey.
Give her.
We definitely didn't catch that on a dinner bell spoon.
Don't be cyberbullying the Googans.
I think we could take him in a street fight.
There we go. I don't know, did you get him, Breezer? Okay. Got a little table fare here. The sound of the bucket. It's about to get ugly. There's so many coming in here.
Yeah, I got 2 or 3 on my screen. I just had one eat me and I didn't set the hook for some reason. Stealing my pole.
Oh, good little walleye session. Ended off the weekend. Got enough for a good feed on a new spot, and I got my arse kicked by my buddies Brian and Bree on the walleye front. Hopefully, you find some form of entertaining or educational value in this rambling, incoherent video I've produced. If you did, hit subscribe. If not, hit subscribe anyway. And we'll see you next week.